and welcome to today's live stream with Happy Fabric. Here we specialise in heat transfer vinyl, heat transfers and heat presses. And today we've got a very special live stream all around festival outfits, joined by the lovely Rachel. And we're also announcing the launch of our brand new festival bundle. So the bundle is called the Neon Festival Pack. I'm going to give you a quick preview of some of the vinyls in there, and I'll be talking to you more about that bundle, what's included, price and everything else at the end of this live stream, so don't go anywhere. But more importantly, let's start by talking to our lovely guest, Rachel. So Rachel is the lucky owner of a Happy Press, a silhouette cameo cutting machine, and she loves all things Happy Fabric. So we're very happy to have you here. She's been making some custom festival jackets, and today Rachel's going to talk us through all of the different ways that she's used to personalize and decorate these jackets. And also, just to point out as well, even though Rachel does have all these tools, you can absolutely use scissors, you can use an iron to apply the HTVs. So this is really accessible to everybody watching. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section for us and we'll get to those after Rachel showed us her lovely jackets. So Rachel, what were these jackets for?
So we were at a special one-off event in March for Machine Gun Kelly at the Royal Albert Hall. I don't do fitting in, so wanted to stand out from the crowd and thought how better to do that than customise our own things, and
exactly,
hence the jackets.
So you've got two, haven't you? You've got this one behind you and the one that you've got in your hands.
So I wanted to do one for myself, which my partner then decided, well, if you're having one, I want one too. So great, sign myself up for more hard work, but I think it is worth it. And doing these, I met up with a lot of the fan clubs while we were there. I've recently just done another one for Nikki at MGK Israel that runs the Israeli fan page. She's actually going out to Cleveland for MGK Day in August, and my jacket is going with Nikki.
There's nothing better than that, is there? When something you've made catches someone's eye and you can tell them how you've done it. In Rachel's case, even make them one of their own, which is awesome. So let's start with your jacket then, the pink one. So where should we start? Where do you want to start with what you've done? So we'll
start with the back.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's quite a lot going on. It's one of the things everyone always loves about this jacket is the more and more they look at it, the more like little bits that they find on it. So the original thing that I started with was the main back print. This is, try and get a little bit close up, see the lovely Machine Gun Kelly face in there. That is actually Happy Glitter, which was sublimated onto.
Yep.
It just so happened that the picture that we've used to sublimate just happens to be the perfect colour for the jacket. It just blended in. So we got that on there, and then I was like, oh, I've got lots of vinyl cheese. So that's the other thing. I did buy some bits of vinyl, but I had a lot of spare offcuts
in your stash already.
From previous projects that I'd done. So I was like, right, well, I'm going to utilise things that we had in there. So from the back, we've also got the Happy Glow. It is a running joke that no one was going to lose me in the Royal Albert Hall, because when it goes dark,
it really glows.
Is literally like someone switched a light bulb.
Yeah, so Happy Glow is our newest vinyl, and it literally glows in the dark. It's like a luminous green, so it looks white on this jacket, but as soon as the lights go out, it goes really luminous green. So we've got some more examples on our social media, but it is so cool, especially for Halloween coming up as well.
Definitely. And one of the best things with this as well was cutting down on wastage. That was actually the bit that I'd weeded out from.
Let's hold this one up.
Want to grab that one.
So this was the original cut. And then Rachel's used the weeded part of the vinyl on her own. So it's kind of really cute and matching. It's a really good way to save your leftover vinyl as well.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got a complete mix of different vinyls because I wanted those different textures. So we've got the Happy Fashion on here, awesome. Also here, and then I've actually painted inside just to make it stand out.
I wondered what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's acrylic paint on the inside of the Happy Fashion. and use that. Again, painted down here. We've got some of the Happy Flock going on. And so lots of different, so we've got a couple of different iron-on patches as well, where I've mixed in different medias together. Again, recycling little bits. This was, there's a lovely little company that I use that do handmade jewellery. I'd had a key ring from her, and I'd actually managed to break the key ring, and I was like, I don't want to throw it away. So
you've popped it on a jacket. Oh, you can see there that you've sewn it.
So yeah, so I've actually sewn that on.
Let me bring that closer. That's really cool.
The jacket.
So that's really cool, because I know a lot of our customers as well, they love a bit of sewing, embroidery, all that kind of thing. So mixing everything up. So you've got like these pops where the vinyl. So this one, this is the Happy Glitter. This is the holographic white that Rachel sublimated on. So you can see it's got all different sort of colours coming out in it, which is really, really cool. So can you sublimate on all of the light Happy Glitter colours?
I mean, to be fair, you could sublimate on any of them. It's just more how your colour is going to turn out. Whereas obviously on either like the white or the holographic, you're going to get a bright proper colour, because it's like sublimating onto a white piece of paper with your glitter in there. And everyone was just like, it's just catching the sun and it looks so pretty.
So what was your process for that, for anyone that's not done sublimation themselves? Because you used your Happy Press, didn't you, for that?
I applied it with my Happy Press. I didn't do the sublimation myself, but you can use the, it was a close friend that's got a sublimation printer. She did the actual sublimation onto the glitter for me.
And then you applied it with the Happy Press.
And you don't need to worry if you're thinking, well, how to take the carrier off and everything else. You peel it, sublimate it. You can then still apply the glitter and the vinyl without having the carrier on it. You just a little bit of greaseproof paper or release paper.
It looks awesome, because if you wanted to do, if you don't have access to sublimation and you still wanted to do something like a photo, like the t-shirt I'm wearing, it's a photo of my cat. So you can use transfers. It's not sparkly, so obviously it's not got that Happy Glitter base, but if you did want to put photos on a jacket or something like that, we're actually doing a live session on that next week on how to do that. So definitely check that one out.
It's a shame I've not actually got MGK Israel's jacket with me, because that's what I used on her jacket. I used the transfers and then again mixed media with the acrylics.
So you've really given everything a go, which is just like you said, every time you look at it there's something else. So this is vinyl here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, all down the sleeves. That's just
so nice and smooth. It's just, and it saves you so much time as well from stenciling all that with like paint or something like that.
Especially on something like, if you're doing jackets, one thing I did notice and didn't take account for, they drink paint. They do drink. So I was like, I was going to paint and do a lot more stenciling, and I was like, no, vinyl is my way forward.
Vinyl all the way, especially if you've got that cutting machine.
It might take a little bit of time to weed it, but it's a lot quicker than it was doing the painting. And obviously like the level of detail that you can achieve with it as well. That's one of the things that I love, that I could get more and more in there.
Glitter,
you more do Happy spot glitter. More glitter.
Let me bring that. That's a really nice colour as well with the pink that you've got. It's really sparkly. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that's so cool. That's twin flames.
It is. Can't be a pop punk princess without a bit of sparkle. It's sparkle and pink. And then we've got different, again, I've used embroidered badges on there as well. For the different pops of things. And all of it was just done using my Cameo. For cutting the vinyls. Either I've done created text, or I've actually used the auto trace feature a lot on silhouette, just to bring like the actual like text from the album names and things like that to
it looks amazing.
Replicate those.
I love these as well, these little charms.
There was a lot of split rings all over my kitchen floor making those.
I can imagine. And you've got badges on there as well. I like that you've mixed flock and flex as well, because flock's got a slightly raised finish to it as well.
Wanted the kind of the touchy-feely tactile jackets. And just going back to what you say about the Happy Press and you can use an iron, I did use a mixture of both.
To get in those really difficult seams and stuff.
Getting in here, and I did a initial press and then went in with the iron just to really, especially like here where I've gone over a pocket.
That can be quite tricky. So a good tip would be as well, if you are working on a jacket or something with lots of seams and pockets, to raise the area you're printing on, whether you're using an iron or a heat press.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that it gets that heat as well. Look at that. I love the way it catches the light because I can see it on this one as well. Should we take a look at the other one?
Yes.
I can see the flock already.
Yeah, so again,
metallic.
yeah, this one we've gone for sneak peek for you of potential future purchases. So yeah, so we've gone in with the flock. Again, we've got the Happy Glow on there.
Yeah.
Stretch metallic. That was a little random bit that I had floating around.
This is why you always keep your scraps, no matter what, especially for festivals as well.
Yeah.
You've got like loads of different colours.
Well, quite a few bits. We'd been to his tour in October, and I'd actually done t-shirts and hoodies and everything for the tour.
Yeah, so you had some bits.
Yeah, and I'd got carried away cutting. And rather than throwing them away, I was like, I'll use those one day. And yeah, they just happened to come in.
Oh, there's those flames again. So you've used the same designs.
Yeah, but in flock.
Oh, it's so cool. And
you
you've got more flock there as well. More fashion.
So this was for my fiance. So we were straying away from the glitter as much on his.
Yeah. Oh, it still looks amazing though. You've still got like the special effect vinyls, the raised vinyls. It's all going on. And then that's paint, isn't it? Those lyrics there.
Yeah.
You've got really neat writing.
They were all hand painted.
So what you can do as well, if you don't have a silhouette cameo or a Cricut or a cutting machine like Rachel does, then you can always use a stencil on the back of the vinyl as well and cut it by hand. Really depends. Like sometimes I print out a nice stencil or I get one out of a craft store or something to use to make it look that little bit more polished. That's really cool as well.
But I mean, definitely for gigs and festivals, like it's one way to stand out. I mean, I know we all want to get the merch when we go to gigs as a reminder, but I actually can't count how many comments we got on both of these. It's
just so different, isn't it?
A lot of the main fan pages were doing full features on their Instagram just on our jackets. Like,
that's amazing. Because you could all, like you said, you had so much vinyl left over in your stash as well. Like you don't even have to. A little goes a long way, and even our A4 sheets go a long way. And if you've got a meter or something, a flock, that could make so many jackets. It's unreal.
I think a lot of these were done off an A4 sheet. I think the darker pink flocks were all cut from one A4 sheet of flock.
We'll have to take loads of pictures of them, and then we'll share them on our social media as well, so everyone can have a bit of a closer look. Amazing. So if we go back to our original announcement as well, back in the theme of festivals as well, so we do actually have a brand new festival neon pack. And as I said, here are the colours. This is a t-shirt I made with them the other day. And as we were just saying, a little goes a long way. They're A4 sheets, but I've got so much of them left over as well. It's multi-layered as well, so we've got flex behind there. If I show you all the colours we've got. So these are our best-selling neon choices. So first of all, you've got Happy Fashion, just to add some really special effects to whatever you're making, like you did with your jackets. When it catches the light, especially if you're at a concert, gig, festival, that is really going to catch the light and it's going to be incredible. And then you've got these lovely fluo in Happy Flex. So this is Happy Flex, really good for layering a base, and it's smooth as well. But look how bright these are. They're like, you can't even see it that well on camera. They're neon.
But they weed lovely as well. For anyone that is not a patient weeder, I mean, I managed to do the full sleeves in them, and in not much time at all, really.
They do. They weed like silk, don't they? They cut nicely. They weed nicely. So you get 3 of the fluo Happy Flex colours, orange, green, and yellow. And then you've got 2 beautiful fluo Happy Glitters. So I'll show you a bit closer. Which, once you peel this shiny carrier away, they are really, really glittery, aren't they? Because you've got some glitter in your jackets as well. So there you go. And then all together, so you've got your neon colours here. And then teamed up with your Happy Fashion as well. So the special effects to really, really make things pop. So no one is going to miss you in the crowd with this bundle. And the best part about it is that for all of these sheets, you save 15%, so it's only
And you
£11.50.
can get so many out of them.
Exactly, and you'll get a lot out of this bundle. So if you or anyone you know either loves neon, you're going to a festival, you want to make something that really catches your eye, or even try a new type of vinyl.
Yeah.
So if you've not used the Happy Fashion before, or the glitters, for example, this is a really good opportunity to get that discount.
Yeah, you could actually do
something
out of
else.
the same bundle. You could actually like a matching t-shirt and hoodie or
Absolutely,
something
yeah,
like that.
you
Because I
could.
mean, it's Britain. We get nothing but rain. So
Exactly. That's so true.
Be the sunshine at the festivals and go with
Exactly.
it.
So
Neon bundle.
like Rachel's done, what I've done, I've actually kept the parts that I've weeded from the word rock. I'm going to use it, like you said, on a matching t-shirt.
Yeah.
So you could even make everybody's festival outfits. We've also got more festival content if you're going away to a festival, but it can be used for other crafts as well. So Kate, one of our ambassadors, she made a really cool festive aid kit, which is like the festival essentials. She personalised them for all of her friends. We've even got pictures of them at the festival itself. But you could use those for birthdays, like parties, hen parties, stacked, all sorts of different uses. So hopefully that covers a little bit.
I must say, I think having watched the video of Kate with her first aid kits, I actually think this lady is the queen of being able to pack stuff into bags.
She is.
Because I kept looking at it going, surely you can't fit any more in there. That's not going to zip up.
She had hand sanitizer, she had sweets, she had plasters, glitter, everything.
Yeah.
She had literally all the essentials.
Yeah, everything was in
I'm
there.
not sure how she did it either. But yeah, definitely go and check that out if you're going to a festival anytime soon. I'm just going to check the comment section for any questions. We are live in multiple places. If you're watching this on record later on, then just drop us a comment and we'll get back to you. Let me just check. Sorry, Rachel, I'm just leaving you on your own. So, Rachel, when you made your jacket, what Happy Press did you use?
I've actually got the Happy Press 3.
Yep.
I would love a 4. Because I'm in love with the auto.
So you've had it for a long time and it's still going strong.
I have had it a long time. It lives down the side of my sofa. So it's not, if you're someone that's not thinking, I've not got a craft room and everything else, like
you can still keep it there, yeah.
Took everything away, quite nice and neat. Yeah, I've got the Cameo 3. So again, I've got the old Cameo, I've got the Happy Press 3.
And they're still going strong because look at all the things they're making.
Yes.
What colour have you got for Happy Press?
I have got the turquoise.
Good choice.
I would love a pink one, so that might be the next one.
Might be your next step,
yeah.
So you can get Happy Press wise. We don't have the Happy Press 3 anymore, just because the Happy Press 4 has all the bells and whistles that you could possibly want. We've also got the 2.1 machines as well, so they're kind of more compact, look a little bit like a toasty maker. But still absolutely perfect. If you are looking for a press, then definitely check out our YouTube where we've compared the presses, said what they do compared to an iron, efficiency, stuff like that. So definitely have a look. So there's another one there. Rachel, what is your favourite type of Happy Fabric vinyl? That's a good one.
That is a good one. That's a very good one.
I don't know how you could choose. My favourite at the moment is Happy Glow because it glows in the dark and Halloween's coming and I'm probably going to use it for everything now.
I have got some left from when I did my jackets and I am definitely looking forward to
it's good, isn't it?
To the Halloween vibes and getting them out. Glitter.
Yeah, gotta love glitter.
Who doesn't love a little bit of glitter?
It's like a crushed glitter effect as well, isn't it? And it doesn't actually come off.
Yes.
So if you think it's going to be annoying and you'll get glitter everywhere, you've got the lovely sparkle, but none of the mess.
Yeah.
So it's a really good one.
But they're also nice. All of them are so nice to use.
Maybe it depends what you're making, but what's your favourite part of this jacket then? Let's go for an easier version of the question.
Oh, I don't even know if that's an easier version of the question. I mean, I absolutely love the way that the sublimation has turned out on the back, and it just really, really does stand out. I think just like how tactile it is with like the mixture of different medias.
Yeah.
Like all the different types of vinyl. You've got so many different fills in there. Like it's such a tactile jacket. I'm getting the mix. I love how the little quotes.
Yeah, they're really lovely.
And especially like with the sleeves. I mean, some of the detail.
Is that layered there?
It is. That's Happy Glow as well, actually.
She's got everything.
Just over the side. But I mean, you can see like the levels of detail that you can get from the vinyls.
They are incredible. So again, if you don't have a cutting machine, you could always cut it by hand, but you could also use transfers as well. So you can get really great detail. There's even a text tool in the design tool as well. If you didn't have a design program, you can go straight in there, order it, get a nice sheet of all your writing, and iron or heat press it on. So there's so many ways that you can achieve something like this.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the sheet of transfers that I've done for the other jacket, so I've still got spare transfers left. So I've got T-shirts to do from those, and
we'll have to do another live.
Yeah,
to fit it all in. Absolutely. Well, I think that's all our questions for today. Not many today, but as I said, leave any questions in the comment and we will definitely get back to you on those ones. If you need any help or advice, you can also reach us on sales@happyfabric.co.uk. Thank you very much, Rachel, for coming and showing us your lovely jackets. So hopefully, I know I've learned a tip or two for how to decorate and customise, even outside of Happy Fabric, to complement it as well. So we will see you next week. And next week, I'll be looking at how to put your photos on T-shirts. So a nice demonstration of how our transfers work. So thank you again for joining us, everybody. And we will see you very soon.